But what I'm really getting at is when I've been dating someone, I think they look cute all the time. They could send me like the ugliest photo or the photo that they think is so unattractive, and I would just see it and be like, oh, there's this person I love. And when you're in a relationship with people and when people love you, I'm talking mostly about romantic attraction and love and that kind of thing, but when someone really truly loves you for who you are, they don't care about a bad angle. They don't care that you didn't shave your legs or your armpits or your nunu or whatever. They don't care that you're bloated. They don't care about any of these things that we kind of can make ourselves believe are so important but really don't matter. And they won't matter to the right people. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Grace. I probably maybe should have said those things in reverse order, but you'll be okay. Walk it off, you'll be fine. Today my drinks are, listen, I know she gets a lot of flack. I know a lot of people don't like this woman being, you know, I love her. I think she's wonderful. She's never done wrong by me. She keeps my water cold. I think society just hates beautiful women. Slightly more than they hate ugly women. And then my other drink is my Miralax in my Snoopy cup, because as we know, it takes a village to make me poop. And if you didn't know that, now you did. Now you do. Anyway, what I wanted to talk... Oh, I can already feel that I'm starting to get hives. It's gonna get worse throughout the video. Okay, everyone just buckle in, because I'm gonna get hives and it's gonna be fine and you're gonna be okay and I'm gonna be okay. And you know, today I wanted to talk about something that I just thought of when I was driving home from work, which is the right people will find you beautiful. And what I mean by that is, I think it's easy to kind of, you know, try to force ourselves to be or look different than we are, because we want people to be attracted to us, or because we want to be pretty, or because we want to look good. But I feel like something that helped me take the pressure off in that way, like now I don't really care if I'm wearing makeup or not, or like what a guy thinks of me or whatever. I don't really care about the opinion of anyone but the people in my life that I love and that really know the real me. But I was thinking about how much time that I've wasted trying to be beautiful and trying to kind of like look good in as universally a way as possible, you know, like have as many people think that I'm pretty as possible. And it sounds like a really narcissistic thing, which in some ways it totally is, but I also think it's a product of the narcissistic nature of social media, which that's a whole other conversation. But we're kind of now expected to kind of be camera ready anytime, you know, whether it's someone taking a professional photo or someone taking a picture of you to put on their Snapchat story, you know, you kind of are thinking, even on a subconscious level, about how you look throughout the day. It's very easy to fall into the trap of social media that keeps you thinking about how you look throughout the day, or thinking about how you look every day or whatever. But the thing is, you're never gonna be universally palatable. You're never gonna be someone who every single person thinks is beautiful, and you don't need to be. I think for a lot of time I put my self-worth in being attractive and trying to be attractive to as many people as possible, or in as universally a way as possible. First of all, it's not your job to be pretty, so we know that, okay? We have that, we can write that down. And everyone knows that, but it's kind of a hard thing to unlearn. And it's kind of hard to teach yourself that you don't have to look beautiful or presentable all the time. And then it's like, what even is presentable if your natural self isn't? Anyway, whole conversation that I could have another time. And then the second thing is, you're never gonna be beautiful to everyone. It's kind of like the same way that like not everyone is gonna like you. You can't make everyone want to be your friend, because some people inevitably are not going to want to be. And it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It doesn't mean there's something wrong with them. It means it's not a good fit, whatever. I've talked about this. But the real kicker, and this is what I realized on my drive, is that the right people will find you beautiful, and the right people will get you, and the right people will like you and love you. I just kind of realized I don't need to be liked by everyone. I don't need to have everyone think that I'm pretty. The only people that really need to think I'm pretty or be attracted to me are like someone that I'm dating. The right people will find you beautiful. The right people will be attracted to you. The right people will love you and accept you, warts and all. And anyone who doesn't fit into that category is just not someone that's for you. You know what I mean? And I think it's easy to blame ourselves for other people not finding us attractive, or for other people not liking us, or thinking that our body's not good enough or whatever. But really, the right people will get it. And so don't waste your time on the opinions of people who, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Don't waste your time worrying about the opinions of so many people, or trying to be likable to everyone, or trying to make yourself palatable and kind of like push yourself into different positions to try to make as many people as possible like you or be attracted to you or whatever. Whatever it is, whatever the kind of need for validation is, because for some people it would be like, I want everyone to think I'm attractive, or I want everyone to think that I'm smart, or I want everyone to think that I'm like the nicest girl ever, I want people to think that I have a really good body, whatever. We all have things that we kind of hope other people will recognize in us, or that we hope to somehow influence people to think that about us, you know? And like, so maybe you want people to think you're really pretty, so you do your makeup really professional every day or whatever. We all have areas of life that we feel somehow deficient in, or that we would feel better if other people recognize those qualities in us. I don't know if this is even making sense. Oh, my hair. But what I'm really getting at is, when I've been dating someone, I think they look cute all the time. They could send me like the ugliest photo, or the photo that they think is so unattractive, and I would just see it and be like, oh, there's this person I love. And when you're in a relationship with people, and when people love you, I'm talking mostly about romantic attraction and love and that kind of thing, but when someone really truly loves you for who you are, they don't care about a bad angle. They don't care that you didn't shave your legs or your armpits or your nunu or whatever. They don't care that you're bloated. They don't care about any of these things that we kind of can make ourselves believe are so important but really don't matter. And they won't matter to the right people, okay? Because if those things matter to someone, or if someone doesn't like you, or if someone isn't into you, or someone, you know, whatever, for some reason doesn't accept you in the way that you wish that they would, all it means is that that person is not the right person for you, okay? And that those aren't people that you want to have in your life. Because the harsh truth is, you can't make anyone believe anything that they don't. And you can try to change yourself in every way imaginable to try to become more likable, more palatable, more universally attractive, more this, that, or the other thing, or more the beauty standard, whatever it is. And some people are still not gonna rock with you. And that's okay, because there's a lot of people that you probably don't rock with. And I don't know why I'm saying rock with. Some people are gonna not like you, which is okay. See, I'm trying again. Which is okay, because there's people that you don't like, okay? And we're all allowed to have our own opinions, but I think I put a lot of value in wanting people to think I was beautiful without realizing that to the right people and to the people that I want to have in my life, I already am beautiful. And the only people who need to think I'm attractive is the person I'm dating. Like, that's it. And that person is not gonna be everyone. I have dated multiple boys who told me that I wasn't pretty enough, and that was really hard, obviously. But then I've also been in relationships, and I'm in a relationship right now that's so healthy and mutual and consistent, and I feel like I can be fully myself. I don't have to wear makeup, I don't have to have a flat stomach, I don't have to have perky boobs, I don't have to have any of this stuff, because the person I'm with loves me for who I am. And the person I'm with, because they love who I am, also loves how I am on the outside, you know what I mean? Because they see what's on the inside. So even if I have a day where I think I look super ugly or whatever, they're not seeing that. And if you've ever had a crush on someone, you know that when you really like someone, or when you're in love with someone, nothing they do like gives you the ick, you know what I mean? Like, everything they do is kind of cute to you. And I think it's harder to view ourselves that way, obviously, because we don't have crushes on ourselves, but it's so important for me to be, like, it was so huge for me to be able to take a step back and be like, okay, if I love this person, no matter what angle I'm seeing them from, no matter if they smell bad and haven't brushed their teeth today, or what, you know, if I love this person, every angle, every mood, every fluctuation of appearance that happens, because that's just inevitable, then why am I holding myself to such a high standard? And why am I kind of rejecting the idea that someone could view me the same way? And that someone who loves me will love all of me. I think it's easy to convince yourself that that person's not coming, but there's truly someone for everyone. And I think it is so much better for you to wait until that person or those people come along than it is to try to change yourself into something that as many people as possible would like. Because then when you do that, you betray yourself. You betray your true self. And I've done that so many times. I've done that for years at a time. But just know the right people will get you. The right people will find you beautiful, and you won't even have to try. And they will know that your beauty is not just on the outside, but also on the inside. And because they see that beauty on the inside, nothing that changes on the outside can affect their view of you or make them think that you're less worthy. So I don't know if that really makes sense. I feel like I end up rambling in a lot of my videos because I just write ideas in my notes app and then I start talking. But yeah, hopefully someone found this helpful, and yeah, have a good rest of your day wherever you are.